Alrighty, looks like we are live and alive. Alright, that should be alright. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be streaming, at least for a little bit here, a brand new game I just saw a demo for. It looked kind of interesting. Little strange. I don't know how to get out of... So this is a demo. Some of the controls on the controller onto the options menu is a little odd. I couldn't figure out a way to get out of... Alright, so they want to use one of the select buttons. Alright, gotcha. Got them old saying select buttons. Not even select anymore. Anyway, this is supposed to be kind of a weird... It looked a bit like a Demon Souls, a Souls-like mixed with a Monster Hunter mixed with a Pikmin, kind of retro-looking, so pixel art kind of game, kind of horror vibe, very weird looking, but kind of interesting. So I figured, all right, we're gonna take a quick look at it, see what it's all about, and then we'll get back to Monster Hunter. So let's see, what is Moulder all about? After a millennia of peace, the sun god and moon goddess engaged in a glorious battle. The sun triumphed, but his victory was short-lived. Distraught by the death of their goddess, the cult of the moon waged war against all manner of supernatural creatures. Giants, demons, gods, including the sun god himself, were torn apart by flute-playing lunatics. Jira, the god of decay and goddess of life, was the only survivor of this purge. Ecstatic, she demanded that a grand feast be held in her name, the grim task falling on her nymph daughters. And so they began hunting beasts and man alike, raising the war-torn blah. I couldn't say the rest of that. Oh. Okay. E. Interact with objects and dialogue scrolls. Oh boy, that's an interesting one second here. Oh, that makes it a little bit better, actually. Let's actually make that not full screen. And oh, and I just realized my little guy isn't up there. Hold on. One second. Where the hell is he? Oh my god, we gotta bring in the karimba. The steel drum, the karimba. Whatever the hell that's called. Very, festive. Okay. That's weird. So... If I... Oh, nope. That's fucking... Oh no. I can't quite tell what's going on. I'm going to quit. Nope. Okay. This may be impossible. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's, oh, that's not even a thing. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Hold on. Some interesting graphics here. I'm gonna do a mouse keyboard here for a second. Something desperately wrong here. Maybe it's a field of view thing. It was set at 75. Let's put that at 80. Let's close that. Yeesh. Ugh. And restart it. See if we could get past that. Again, it is a demo. It is a demo. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Can I skip past this? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's hope we can get past that, because I would even work with a graphical glitch, but oh fuck. Yeah, I can't. I can't see anything. And anytime I interact with this menu here, hold on. Fucking Karimba is absolutely no. Anytime you interact with the menu here, it'll shrink the screen. It seems like. Yeah. See, there it goes. That's put it back to 2. Alrighty then. I'm not even sure what dithering is. So this may be unplayable. Figure I'd give it a chance, you know. But this could be genuinely unplayable. Because that's enough of a graphical glitch that I can't see. I just can't see. Trying to see if I could get it past this training grounds. Yeah, I can't. That's just not. Well, this is kind of disappointing. Literally just can't make this. Try to see if I could find my way out of here. That's hurts my eyes just a smidgen. Yeah, I don't know how to, hold on. Let me see if there's some... there's any... let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, this makes it basically impossible to play because I literally can't see anything. So we're gonna see if there's anything in like a forum board. Blah blah blah. Any words? Again, I just came across this really completely by accident, just on YouTube. I saw a video and thought, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting little bit right there. But I cannot get this to work. I'm not sure if I would need some kind of... I honestly, I don't even know. Like, that's just a... That's a complete and total graphical failure. It may be some problem with like the AMD card that I run, but yeah, that's unfucking dealable. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, this demo may not work. Try off full screen, just make it a little bigger. I really dislike that. So, demo guy, I don't know if your thing works with AMD cards, but it's a absolute fucking nightmare. Take down to 30 frames. See, I don't know what else we can do. I don't think it's an issue of Yeah, this is just a constant issue. Okay. Options, graphics. It's all the same. All pretty standard. I don't know if this was at 75 or whatever, but I can put it back at normal. Yeah, we're running out of things to play with. Yep, that's all it is. Okay, that's just that's disappointing because I actually kind of wanted to see this new stuff here and play around with a new game, but this is unplayable. Bye. And I can return to Hub, but Hub doesn't do anything. It's just as terrible. There's people here. I can see them moving on the mini-map, but I got nothing. This is, I did something. Yeah, I got, no idea what that's caused by. It's again some kind of... well, that's not supposed to be at 0. Just trying to see if there's some way to kind of trick it into not doing this. But yeah, that's just completely and utterly borked. Let's just quit out of that. That hurts my eyes. Is there a... oh, no, wait. We would go back. Maybe on Steam, there's some discussion. Because it looks like a neat game. It looks kind of a fun game, you know? And I'm a big fan of playing around with stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. That's one thing that's putting us in a bit of a bind here. There's not a ton of... tell you what, we do have, like, again, the... it really doesn't want us to do anything else. So we can... we can only jump once. And there's jumps. I was trying to go based on dots. Yeah, almost see things if I do that. Now there's another little thing right there, but I'm thinking we will be stuck with this visual no matter what. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? I found a thing, I guess. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if, again, it's just because of the graphics card I'm particularly using at this time. But we are basically unplayable. A constant... Maybe, hold on, let's, title quit. Let us uninstall. And then reinstall it, because it's a relatively tiny game. So we should be able to do that quickly. Let's just see. Let's download the... let's put that there. We'll download it again. It's a tiny game, but also now we're streaming, so that means that our bandwidth is restricted a smidgen. But yeah, that's a lot slower. Holy crap! That should still be done in a little bit. Okie dokie. So let's try playing it. Okay, options. Okay. Okay. Nope. That's fucking broken. That's so super broken, dudes. That is I don't know how to fix that. Well, it's a pity, but this is completely and utterly borked. There is some kind of driver issue, I imagine, somewhere that is making this completely unplayable. That's a pity. Is there anything I can turn off? Just try to see if there's some kind of little thing you can turn off. That's just going to be all controls. it looks like this is dead in the water for me. Yeah, this game's dead in the water for me. Regrettable. Yeah, can't get this to play in any shape or form. Yeah, it's dead. So demo guy for Moulder, the makers of this game. I don't think your game could be played. Not by mere mortals. Yeah, I don't. This is a weird. I'm wondering how others got it to play. Yeah, this is bad. No way. I'm gonna give it the old college try, as they might say, to try to see if we can piece this together. But I don't think we're piecing anything together here. I'm thinking it's doomed, because I'm not even getting close to. That's just permanent destruction of my eyeballs. Well, we gave it the old try. We tried, but you can't say we didn't try. We did what we could, but that's unworkable. That's just genuinely unworkable. That's too bad. You know, it's too bad that it's unworkable. Cause it looked kind of neat. But I genuinely no clue what that would be. It would have to. It's probably a driver incompatibility with maybe a Steam thing. Oh, look, bot. Don't like bots. Or I'm not a driver incompatibility with AMD. Because everyone always fucking uses NVIDIA as like the basis of everything. Even though I contend NVIDIA fucking sucks. We do have an update. Tell you what. We're going to do a quick little update here on some of our drivers. We may have to reset, which means we will stop the stream. I'm not sure how long we'll try to work this out, but I like to try. So we will give it the attempt. We will give it the attempt. because it's a new game, and I like to try with new games as much as possible, especially because it's not like it's a bad game that's stopping me from playing it or anything like that. It's literally I can't play it. You know, I will always try something and give it a good fair shake. And I will go through some work to try to make sure that the experience is as close to as developer intended as possible. And then if that doesn't work or if it does work, we will, we'll see. Sorry, just looking up on my phone off screen here, trying to see if there's some discussion on this. And we're still queuing. Sorry, we're still downloading updates. We'll get through them eventually. But yeah, we'll update drivers and we will give it one more try. If it don't work, we go back to, I don't know, something. Maybe some GU. Still installing updates. All right.